We're getting ready for melon season. They're cut a little bit, and we got to get some buses that got stuck out in the field during the process of planting. And this is how we got to do it. Get them towed out, and we'll get some antifreeze in it, or some ether we had to put in it. Still didn't start, so tow strap it is. Getting it all nice and pulled out, get it out here, and see if we can get her to start.
Good morning. It is Friday, 25th of July, and it is the first day of watermelon harvest. Got the guys out here in the field, packing sheds set up, just waiting on a few buses to get up here. In typical fashion, we got 2 buses down here that aren't running right now, but what kind of day would it be if you didn't have buses that didn't run? Right here, got the guys, got 4 guys on each side of the bus that throw them in, 2 guys inside the bus, catch them, stack them. Obviously 1 guy driving the bus. I'm probably gonna have to pull a bus out here in just a second. As soon as it gets up there to that little wet hole, it's gonna be pretty rough right there. It's coming right towards it. Have the cutters down there a little bit further in this field. They go ahead of the guys that are picking them up, and they're the guys that decide which ones are ripe and which ones can go to the store and be sold. They cut the watermelon off the vine, flip it around so that the yellow spot's up, so it's easier to see for these guys. But we got about 44 guys out here right now, plus 6 bus drivers and 2 mechanics. Well, we've been out here harvesting for probably 35 minutes and already pulled 2 buses out. These guys don't have it figured out yet. Whenever it comes up to a wet spot, you just give her all she's got. I mean, you deplete some of the ozone layer with all the smoke you're gonna roll, but you got to hit them wet spots hard. We're gonna see how this is gonna go. He's backing up. I gave him some words of advice on hitting it hard. He's pussyfooting into it. He's giving her a little more throttle now. Is he gonna make it? Oh no, that one's pretty wet. I'd say he's stuck. Guy on the end moves him over. These 2 guys kind of do like an assembly line coming into the bus. Right there. Load the bus up. Start in the back so it puts weight on the rear axle so you keep traction. Just keep on going. Another bus down there going. One thing that we're seeing this year is some spots like this that have a little bit of disease from too much moisture, high humidity, just a good place for the disease to breed. Got little spots like this all over the field, so we really got to get on spraying them. So we're out here pulling more buses. On these hills we got to use a bigger tractor, which I don't like because it crushes some watermelons. A little bit bigger than the rows, but you can see there's a lot of melons cut out here that are ready to go. We're working on bus number 4 and 5, I believe. So it's a little bit lighter than what we thought it would be initially for the crown cut, which the crown cut's just the first cut you go over, kind of even everything up. But all in all, still a pretty good cut. I mean, that's gonna probably average 8,000 pounds an acre. Then every day around noon, whenever you got an army to feed, they come down here and they bring a whole entire truckload of tacos. They used to have a little janky van that they brought all the tacos down in, and now they're coming down in what looks like an almost new 4-door Jeep. Well, we're working on buses number 5 and 6. Haven't had to pull a bus out in almost 20 minutes, so that's good. Almost done with this first field here. We're down to 1 bus not running correctly, but I hear it running over there now. There's just a lot of smoke coming out of it. Well, that's the end of the first field. First day of harvest. Getting ready to move to the second field. It's different variety, so the melons will look a little different. You can see on these melons are pretty dark skinned melon. El Captain is the variety. Moving up to another field that has a variety called Red Opal. They're a little bit sweeter in my opinion, and a little bit smaller and a lighter skinned melon. Alright, so here we're back at the packing shed. So we back the buses in. We can do 2 at a time. Start unloading the melons. We got usually 4 guys inside a bus. They hand them out to the guys outside who stack them on the conveyor belt. Takes them into the building. But right before they go into the building, you can see right here that they go to this little thing here that is a scrubber. It has little brushes on it, knocks all the dirt, anything that might be on them off. They come here to this guy, they sort them out. The ones that are obviously bad go in the dumpster. The ones that are okay but don't make the grade will go into the number 2 bin and be sold as number 2s. They keep on going down the line where they get sorted at. When they come down here to this part of the line, they get sorted according to size. They start out the bigger ones in the front, which are 36s, which means 36 melons go in a bin and make a full bin, all the way down to the end that is 60, so 60 melons are in each bin. In the middle we have 40s and 45s. Then they get weighed. Once they get weighed, they come inside the building where they get stacked according to size and destination, until the semi arrives to take them where they need to go. Some semis, whenever they get here, they'll get loaded straight onto the semi and taken to their destination. Most of them go to Sam's, Costco, Walmart, places like that. Sometimes Aldi's, but mostly places like that. Got a large stack of pallets out here. We're ready to go and keep on moving.